It's a little dark already. It's about 5:15, and I am waiting for an electrician. I finally sourced someone that can help me get the electrics done. But I don't know what he's going to see because it's dark, because I don't have electrics yet. So lovely Hazel has come for another visit, and look what she brought me, a whole lot of goodies, but Christmas mince pies. I just can't wait. I'm almost shaking. Oh look, I'm shaking just to be able to touch these mince pies. I haven't had them for, I'm trying to think when I last had them. 2016. Yes, I'm so excited. We have to find the biggest stick that we can hardly even carry.
Yes, we do.
And she's so proud of herself every time she picks up a stick. Oops. Beautiful day in Bella Pedra this morning. Tandy's ready for us to go and feed pigs. Where are these pigs? Where are these pigs? Oh, where are these pigs? I can hear them all ready for food this morning. Are we ready, piggies? Are we ready for food, piggy? Piggy. Yes. Piggy. You ready for some food? Oh, yes. So the pigs always get some like fresh fruit or vegetables, and often it's fruit that friends have on the farm. And I start out by throwing this out to them. And they go around collecting that, and then I throw out there, they got a mixture of pig nuts and like an organic pig grain mixture, so I'll throw that out now. And the thing is to spread the grain out as much as possible, because then they don't fight. If I put it in a trough or in a bowl or some kind of container, then Oreo is very good at pushing everybody else out the way, and then they don't get to eat. This way everybody can eat some food. I am going to try and eventually make like a wooden trough, because the metal troughs they sell here, it's well over 100 euros. It's just way too expensive. So I'm going to try and make a wooden one, but it's going to have to be a very long one so that they can all fit in without being pushed away by Oreo. So yesterday I finished that top part of the roof. It's taking a bit long to dry because it's quite a miserable day today. But I did that whole section. So what I'm about to do now is this little section here, and there's a little bit over there, and then this wall is done. So I've got this wall finished. I'm going to get this wall done, and then I'm going to move on to getting that part done. Have made good progress inside the cottage. That whole top is the pointing is finished. This one, the pointing is finished, but now standing here I can see There's just that little bit there and a very little bit over there that's still got to be done. Otherwise, that side is done. And then this was beautifully done yesterday by Hazel while I was busy in a workshop. So this side is done. There's just that little bit over there that's got to be finished. That hole where there was a big loose rock that I took out, and we were going to see if we could put the flue through there. The reason why we didn't put the flue through there is because there's a massive rock on the outside of the cottage, and to break that to make a hole through would have really messed with the integrity of the building. So we didn't break that rock. And so I have now filled that up with stone, so that'll get pointed. And then it's just that little bit at the top that's got to get done. And then all the pointing is done. The next job that I'm going to move on to, which I'm going to start with today, is making a mix of cement and putting it in the holes around all these rocks here, because my intention is to turn these rocks. Are just too heavy for us to lift. We tried, and so we're just going to turn this into a bench that I can put cushions on. So so this afternoon I'll mix some cement and we'll start cementing them in nicely. All the holes will be cemented. So all the pointing is finished now. In here, we've done that top part as well. We've left that little bit where the wire goes in because we don't know what more is going to need it for the electrics. And that hole that was there has now been filled in with stones and pointed as well. So now it's just to clean up, sweep it all up, and then we've got to brush the rocks, the granite stone. We've got to brush that because we don't want to seal it with all this dust on it. So we've got to clean all of that up, and then we're going to seal it, and after we've done that, going to grout the floor. So that's the plan. It is honestly so cold and damp in the apartment that I'm renting while I'm busy with this renovation year that I'm wearing 5 layers of clothes to try and sleep. And yeah, you can't be in that apartment without 5 layers of clothes on, and whatever you wear feels damp. All the papers in the apartment, they feel damp and almost like wet to the touch. If you have like any clothing inside the apartment, it feels wet. So I've got to try and get this finished and move into here as soon as possible. And you'll notice we didn't put the gutter in over here, and there is rain forecast for this week, and that's because I need to get some elbow joints. So this morning I'm going to be off to Castelo Branco to get some elbow joints, suffragans. Only had 8 of these front pieces for the sunridge panels, so I'm hopefully, it's been 2 weeks. They had said it would take 3 days. They didn't have it last week, so I'm going to try. Hopefully they'll have them in stock today, because I've got to pick up another 10. So that's got to go on that side, and then it's got to go on the back side of the cottage as well. And then the elbow joint is going to come down there and go so I can harvest the rainwater to put it straight into this IBC tank that we moved over here. So that's hopefully today's plan as well. So two young ladies have bought the farm. They've actually bought two farms. The farm on that side of me and the farm down here. And they came to harvest their olives. They've gone again, but they've left one of their camper vans and they've left it close enough for me to be able to keep an eye on it. So their camper van is right here. That's where Hazel is camping. I haven't seen her this morning. Hopefully she didn't freeze to death in her car, because she's converted the back of her car into a bedroom. And there's my car here. So that's another access. That's actually their access road to get onto their property, but it's actually got better access for trucks. So I could probably use that to get trucks onto my property as well if need be. But yeah, they've parked their van. So if you see this van here, it's not a volunteer. It's the neighbors that have left it here for me to keep an eye on it. See, they've pulled this one right out. We can't find it anywhere. So really don't know if one of them has eaten it, but it's not feeding time yet. I don't know what you all think you're going to get food for again. It's not feeding time. You've already eaten. My goodness. You see me and you just think it's food time again. Oh my goodness. Oreo, did you eat the pig nipple because you were the one we saw? Right, got a couple of more pig nipples and a little treat for Tandy because she's been very good. So yeah, yesterday afternoon the pigs pulled one of the nipples out. So when we filled the tank, it started obviously squirting out where the pig nipple was. We couldn't find it, so hopefully they haven't eaten it. But anyway, I've bought a whole lot just in case this happens again. Good news, Suffragans had the 8 that I was short of, so can finish the guttering at the back of the cottage. Right, at MaxMat, hoping to get these elbow joints I need for the guttering. Just finished at MaxMat. I wasn't sure which fitting to buy, because there's this one and there's this one, but I figured out that fits, I don't know, the one fits into the other somehow or other, like that. So I just got 3 of each. I got some more wood preserver just to give another coat, and another paintbrush and paint bucket. And then I've got this spray thing. It was quite cheap to spray that PPA water mixture that I've got to put on the pointing to seal it all, stop dust. So that's my shopping at MaxMat this morning. You liking your tree, Tandy? Running around the farm carrying it? So the metal edge part to make it level with the sandwich board is up at the back. Right, barrel of water has been fixed, new pig nipple in, and while looking for the pig nipple they pulled out, yes, while looking for the pig nipple that was pulled out, right at the very top of the pig pen, diagonally opposite.
One pig nipple.
You found the pig nipple? Where were inside their house? Oh my God! Julian found the knife that Louise lost, and he's just found the pig nipple. Brilliant! Oh, thank God they didn't eat it. I was like panicking for a bit there. silly pigs. You carried it to your house. They're pacing around over here. Malapuff was just drinking off the new nipple, so I mean they definitely know how to drink from it, but we've just got to make sure that it doesn't go lower than the nipple, because then they will pull the nipple out, and that maybe they think if they take it to their house it'll suddenly magically produce water again.
Well, they want in-house water.
Yeah, they wanted in-house water, these pigs. Oh my goodness. Coco Pop is chasing him away. He was drinking from the pig nipple. Tim Tam is now drinking from the pig nipple. Why are you chasing him away, Coco Pop? You don't want him to have water. That's not very nice. He was drinking from the pig nipple. Yeah, Coco Pop was just drinking. Here comes Albert Icebine to drink from the pig nipple. Coco Pop's having a drink. Albert's drinking. Excellent. Oreo's come to stir trouble. Yes, Coco Pop. Just back from Evelyn, and I've got a whole lot of cabbage leaves, and I've scored this wooden trough, which I think will make a good trough for the pigs, and some more orange peels and horrible apples. Pigs are going to be happy. So I've taken this out of the car. I think it'll do well. It's similar kind of thing that I was thinking of trying to make myself, but it was just lying with her scrap wood, and I thought this will be perfect. So I think I'll set this up tomorrow. Nick is back to finish our rainwater collection over here. And Nick, do you know that people have asked me to buy you a special Superman shirt?
Is that right? Oh well. So there, and what I'll do is I'll drill a hole in there.
Yeah.
I'll put a screw in to stop that falling out.
Perfect. So when it rains later, we're catching it.
Yep, and it's gonna, look.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely gonna rain. Just removing the plastic off these pieces. So that it's all ready for Nick. Tandy really thinks that she's Nick's assistant.
You're not really helping. You're not, no.
Look at her, she's trying to...
Not
Oh,
really
God.
helping at all. No, this is no help.
We always have problems.
These brackets,
Yeah.
on the other side, this piece of timber here was further out, so I bent the brackets here and screwed them to that timber, yeah?
Yeah.
Here, I can't do that because the brackets need to be here, so it would only leave that much to bend down. Wouldn't be enough to hold it, yeah? So what I've done instead of that, made up some wooden brackets here, which on every joint, which will be here. So we'll screw the wooden brackets through the tin.
You what?
Somehow. Oh, we won't.
So has it gone in?
No. Hang on. With the wood screw, then we can just screw the brackets onto there,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Perfect.
But I'll need a couple of screws in there just to secure it,
Okay.
and then
This
we'll
is
do 6 of them, and that's done.
you are great honorary South African because you can bush mechanic anything.
Yeah.
I think Nick's plan is very clever. He's showing us his superior building brain. So I'm just trying to clean this drill off that is a bit covered in lime mortar.
Well, platform.
The mobile platform.
Look at the rainbow.
Oh, wow. I don't know if it's going to come up in this though. It never ever shows up like it does here. The rainbow is so bright and strong. I don't think it's going to come up in the video. All right, Nick is on the mobile platform. The green scaffold.
Moving this a bit closer to the roof, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't get any like drips running down behind it. Perfect. Let's go up a little bit.
Like themselves during the winter,
Yeah.
they just can't move. They just have to lie there and preserve every bit of energy they have.
Yeah, no, the geckos there were 4 really fat ones, but they've gone now. That's great.
Oh.
What have we forgotten? Oh, the spirit level. So we may as well just then have the end bit just going down into...
Well, it hits the rock there, so...
So it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to put... what's going to happen to it? If you're going to take it into another...
I will get another, yeah, another barrel to collect the rainwater. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Excellent.
De nada.
Oh, I love the Portuguese. What have you grabbed and are rolling around with in the sand? What are you doing with my little Tupperware container?
This.
Okay.
Come down and get dirty in the farm.
Hazel is getting stuck in originally from Ireland and now from all over the world.
What does it say? I'm getting down and dirty in Cindy's farm, so anybody's welcome to come down and volunteer. It is wonderful, absolutely a wonderful experience. So, and such fun. That's me.
You can't kill it, it's made of plastic. Where are you going? Tandy, what have you got? Oh, You trying to kill it? So how thick are you wanting the stones?
4 to, yeah, about 3 to 4 inches. 3 to 4 inches. This one would be lovely, but I can't lift it.
Yeah. And I suppose you can't smash it in half.
It's a shame to, you know.
And that, because that one over there in the middle that Julian couldn't move anymore,
Yeah.
that sitting in the middle is also a nice big flat one.
Move over and I'll jump on it. Whoa!
Oh my God. Crazy Hazel. Crazy Hazel.
I didn't realise you got in your hand. Do you want me to give you a lift? No. I could lift you. If you lift that, I'll lift you until you'll hold
right?
Yeah.
So I think that's a nice flat one to use as well.
We'll walk it up.
Yeah,
Do you want me to move my van so you can bring yours closer?
yeah, please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's not quite man enough.
This granite, this is why we struggle to break it up to bring it out. Because granite is quite hard. Right, Clark Kent is at work picking up very heavy rocks. Look at that. He can just pick up one hand. So you're going to see parts of Bella Pedra at next house.
Yeah.
But I just missed filming this enormous one where Nick nearly burst a valve lifting it up.
I'll try and break a piece off of that. What have we got here? This one will be perfect, but it's a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Unless when you come next time, Julian and you can both maybe lift it together.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just try and make it a bit thinner a minute, if possible.
So what are you going to do with these pieces of granite?
So, I've the extension on our house is made of tijolo. It's very thin, really hot in the summer, really cold in the winter. Yeah, so I've put battens down and I've put 40mm insulation across the whole extension. Yeah, on the outside. But I'm not happy with, it's ready to be painted, but I'm not happy with it. So what I'm going to do is put a sheet, like a false wall on the outside, so it looks like big granite. So, and this stuff, just thin granite like that, perfect for it. I don't have stones like this at my place. Mine are all big, more bouldery.
Boulders.
Yeah, when you've got lots of thin ones. So
Yep.
that's why I'm robbing them from you.
Well, I have to have something thin on this farm. Because the pigs and myself and the dog are we all fat. Where are you going with my plastic? Okay. Nick is going to show us how strong Cornish men are who grow up on Cornish pasties.
Pasties.
Oh, pasties.
Pasties.
Okay.
Not to lift a stone. Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, let me hold the wheelbarrow. Oh, God, this one is
A bit heavy.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Can we do this? Oh God. Nick is not human. This is evidence. He's just moving some kryptonite. That's unbelievable. Show us your muscles, Nick. What are you up to? What are you digging for? So you can see we've managed to get quite a bit of work done. Thank you to Hazel, we've decided we're going to call her Crazel Hazel, and Julian and Nick, and slowly getting closer to achieving the goal of having the cottage at least finished and ready for me to move into. So if you could give the video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Comment below, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, buy a coffee if you'd like to support this venture, and keep safe, keep sane, and I'll see you on the next video.